everybody. It's Mary Ellen from Create With Me, and thank you for coming to Create With Me today. I've been a demonstrator since 2003, and I absolutely love what I do. And I come to every Tuesday with a little teaching time. So I just appreciate that you're here today with me to learn something new. So it's the week of Halloween, right? So we are going to do some cute little Halloween treats to just give to those special ghosts or goblins in your life that you just want to dress something up and use that creative part of who you are to, just show them how much you love them. So let me take you down to my desk and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so these are the treat boxes. This idea is not my original. This came from my friend Terry Gaines. Terry Gaines is a wonderful demonstrator and she's very talented. And when I saw these, I thought I absolutely have to show you. So these are boxes that she has designed. So let me show you how cute they are. Let's start with this one. This is a little trick or treat, it says trick or treat. And how the box opens is it just sits behind this little tab here, and look how cute. There's some little candies inside. So there's box number one. Then let's look at this one. It's the same kind of skull design. I just changed it to basic gray from the black and cut out some of the skulls from the designer series paper and popped up this little bird here. It says less tricking, more treating. And again, there's a little skull candy right there. So cute. And see how the flap just tucks right in like that. And then the last idea is for my maybe my non-candy loving friends. And it says it's Halloween, and I did it in orange with a little pumpkin. Treat yourself. Although this isn't a super great treat, but right now, look how cute. It's a place to hold your little pocket anti-back. And this is pumpkin cupcake. I got that from my friend Jody, and I'm just showing you a little different way to put it in than what Jody had shown me. So here's another one. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to set those. I'm going to just set them up here so maybe you can still take a look at them. So there's our ideas. How about that? Okay. Then I'm going to bring in the pattern for you. And what you're going to do, if you have you can take a screenshot now. Just take a screenshot of that, or I will write them down and put them in the header there. So you're going to need a piece of paper that's 3 inches by 11 inches. You're going to score it at 1 1/4, 2 inches, 3 3/4, 4 1/2, 7 3/4, and then 8 1/2. So there's a little bit of scoring, but it goes really, really fast. So this is a great treat to do what we call assembly line, or to just make a lot of. So you might be watching TV and you could be cutting out the little pieces of paper, the little skulls. You could be stamping and punching and just have an assortment of stuff. And then you can come back and put it all together and just score a bunch of these. So I'm going to show you how to put it together. I've got one here I made with Gorgeous Grape, and I've already scored it right here. I'm going to bring this back in so that you can see I've got it scored. At the 1 1/4 and the 2 inch, there's a score here. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring in your everyday label punch, and it is the same width of the paper, as you can see here, and you're going to push it all the way in, okay? And then equal on each side. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but the score lines are right there in the middle. So you're going to take this, make sure it's equal, push it all the way up, and then give it a punch. Okay, we want to get rid of that one, and it's got the two little score lines. Okay, so now this one will come towards you, and then the rest all go away from you. So you're going to push them all away, just like that. So one is coming towards you, and then the rest goes away. And what you're going to do, and see, this is where your treat's going to go right here in this everyday label punch. And what you're going to do is you're going to take some glue, or you're going to take your favorite adhesive. I kind of like glue. And I'm going to use a little bit of the glue. I always say less is more, so I got a little glob here. I'm going to use my tip to pull it out a little. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go all the way up to this fold line here. And I'm going to glue it down, and I'm just going to hold it for a second. And that is really all there is to putting our box together. So now we've got a place to tuck in our candies. Some Ghirardelli candies would be wonderful. Anything like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and decorate it. And what I did is I've got a piece of designer series paper, and this is from the Halloween pack, and I'm going to use this black side. So I've used this here, so I'm going to do something a little different. And this piece of paper is 2 inches by 2.5 inches, so that you've got a nice 1/4 inch border all the way around on the front. Gives you plenty of color. You could make it a little more, you could make this paper wider so you have less border. That's entirely up to you. This is the way I decided to do it. Then what you're going to do is I pre-did this. So I punched out my everyday label punch, and then I stamped which way to the candy. This is out of the Frightfully Cute stamp set. I stamped the moon partly off and then stamped and cut out the little witch here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that down here, but I don't want to glue it completely on. All I want to do is take a little bit of liquid glue down here at the bottom. And I like liquid glue because I know that once I have it on, it's going to stay strong. Okay, it's going to stay strong. And all I have to do is center it right down here, right on the front. Let me open that up so you can see. I'm just leaving a little, 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch. It's really up to you how far up you go. And I'm just going to press that on and hold it for just a second. And then all you do is you tuck that in right like that. So there's our cute little box. You could go ahead and tie a ribbon around there. You could tie a ribbon on the top. You could decorate it with some different things here. I like it just like this. I'm going to leave it just like that and then add some candy. So if you know me at all, I've got 4 kids and I might switch that one out for some candy because they like candy even though they're all adults. So there is my project for today, Teach Me Tuesday. I hope you really enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed being here with you. I'm going to leave it on the screen. I'm going to add my shopping cart and my host code there. If there's anything that you need, I appreciate it. And if you add the host code when you check out, remember in the month of October, by the end of the month, everyone who's ordered from me, I will be sending them a tutorial. So please make sure that when you're ordering that you opt in, that I can see your information, and then I will be happy to email that to you. So thank you so much for coming to create with me today. Have a wonderful day and make some goodies. You've got all week to make some goodies for those trick-or-treaters. Bye, everybody.